Hey AOP, it's full. I decided that I was gonna try this video thing to try and update you guys on the site, and I feel really silly talking to my computer, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go through the site and just tell you guys what's up. Maybe this will be easier to keep everyone on track. I don't know, maybe not. Alright, so I'll start with, I don't know. I will start with the new plot. There we go. So you might have noticed that Fanny's been going around making new plots and organizing the characters in different ways and stuff, which is great because that's really easy to like find everything. Not for me because I just have trouble with just everything. So one thing she did was put chapter 2 of our plot, which is cool. So I have read it, and I'm getting used to the idea, but basically we have some new factions that we're working out, and one is the new school, Trinity School, if I'm not mistaken. Emma Frost and Sebastian Shaw have opened a school, and the students there are invitation only, so you have like a more gifted mutant school. So that's just a whole other thing aside from the X-Men and the Brotherhood and all that. That's cool. That's not really news because we have a bunch of members there already. Besides that, you might notice that some of our boards are different. The accepted applications are now called the Cerebrophiles, which is fancy. We have the Hellfire Club now, which everybody knows what that is. That kind of existed before, it just wasn't its own thing. And we have a whole new section for Trinity Academy, which hasn't been posted in yet, but will be, I guess, because we have a whole bunch of people in that faction, and they need to post somewhere. Let's see what else. She made these really fancy list of all the characters, which is in, I don't know where that is. List of all the characters, I don't know. One of the informational boards. And it just basically has like all of the factions and then all of the characters. So you can post in there saying like, oh, add this character to like X-Men, and then we'll add it in, and it's just a list so that we know who everyone is and where they are on the site. Just easier to organize. Another thing I want to talk about is the Shadow King plot. I know that that's really been confusing. Our lovely Kai is the one who is kind of behind all of that, and she's going to be joining us shortly. Again, the holiday gets really busy, so a lot of us weren't around. We have been talking about it, and I think I might be wrong. Christy, I might have been wrong. You can correct me on this. But I think we just kind of dragged the whole thing out. A lot of you might know that, you know, Rain Sinclair was kidnapped, and we've been going after her and trying to find her and stuff. She's just been missing for longer since the site took a jump to November. So that's what's going on with that. I have AIM up, and I was talking to Elle, and I had a list of things that I wanted to say, and I can't remember what they are. New members. Okay, so it was just discovered tonight that Dawn is playing Eric Lunger, which is great because she's fantastic. You're fantastic, Dawn. We needed an Eric Lunger, which is great. Also, we have billions of new members that have been just coming in, like, for the last couple weeks. We've just gotten, like, so many members, which is great. So, just a reminder to all the old members, just be very welcoming. You guys are awesome, so we don't have a problem with that. That's cool. What else? New boards, new factions, new members, what's going on with the plot? I think that's it. I don't know what else to say. For those of you involved with Charles and Moira's wedding, I'm excited for that. I don't know if you guys are. That's exciting. Weddings are great. Oh, Hylix's post trying to rile up the Brotherhood. Brotherhood members, yeah, we're about to do something. We're about to do something big. I know you guys have just kind of been sitting and we haven't had an Eric, so going back to that again. No, we're gonna have an Eric, which is fantastic. Get your evil minds working because we're just really angry and yeah. So actually, I just found this out, but apparently Calder has been running the Brotherhood. I didn't even know that. For the last little bit because we haven't had a leader. So he's a really bad leader. So to give you kind of a feeling of what's going on in that house is like you have Hylix, of course, who's kind of annoyed that absolutely nothing's going on, and a bunch of Brotherhood members that just have no direction and nobody telling them what to do. So just have fun with that because I can see that getting really out of hand if he just doesn't pay attention to them. I'd like there to be more collective battles, so maybe some of that in the future. And also, we're slowly just giving the site a little bit of a new look. Like I said, with the boards and stuff, we're not planning on changing the skin or anything for a while, so you're okay there. Besides that, can't think of much to say. I'm really happy with everything, and I hope you guys are too, because we're getting old now. I mean, not old, but 6 months, that's a good run, you know? So, this is great. Sorry for the awkward video, but, have a good night, everybody. Okay, bye.